if you want to start a chapter of the National Independent Black Parent Association, if you want to start a chapter, you must get trained. There is no chapter without the training. To get the training, you have to come with us to San Diego. To get the training, you have to come with us to San Diego. Okay? The Parent Association is a working organization. Unfortunately, in the conscious community, the Hotep movement, all we want to do is learn, talk, okay, party, and go to events. Okay? That's not the Parent Association. You have to work, you have to organize. And that's why a lot of people are not interested in the Parent Association, because y'all used to doing the conscious Hotep thing. Because black consciousness is a religion. Black consciousness is a religion, and it operates just like a church. What do you do in church? You come, you listen, okay? You pay, and you go through rituals. You go through communion, okay? You go through Easter, you go through Christmas, different rituals. You just show up and you participate in rituals. The black conscious community is the same way. You show up at events, you pay just like you pay at church, and then you go through rituals. What are the rituals? Kwanzaa ritual, Black History ritual, the different events, the different festivals. It's just rituals and attendance and rituals. That's just like church. And because we're so used, we're so caught up in this ritualistic consciousness that nobody wants to do no real work. We forgot what consciousness is all about. We forgot about doing work. That's why when I come to Queens, my lecture in Queens on Sunday, December the 11th, is going to be about black consciousness versus black intelligence. Queens, New York. Black consciousness versus black intelligence. Because consciousness is just a state of knowing. It's a state of knowing. You understand? But black intelligence is a state of being. You do. When you're intelligent, you do things to change your reality. Consciousness is all about thinking. It's all about information. It's all about the mindset. But where is the action? Where is the work? Where is the infrastructure? Where are the programs? Where is the services? That's black intelligence. Consciousness is a religion. Black intelligence will create a revolution. Consciousness is a religion. Hold on, my brother. Hold on. Whoa, whoa. I'm not done. Okay, so let me say that. And then let me say this. And then I'm gonna go back to the parents. I've been getting a lot of emails and texts and WhatsApps about the Black Power Awards that happened in Atlanta. As y'all know, there was a Black Power Awards in Atlanta a couple weeks ago. I've been getting a lot of texts and WhatsApps and tweets and Facebooks about me not being nominated or receiving an award. Let me say this. I support the Black Power Awards. I don't have no problem with it. I'm glad they did it. Why? Because those of you who follow my work know that Dr. Umar Johnson has always talked about a need for us to do what? Create a system of accountability for our people. We're the only people without a system of accountability of rewards and punishments. Rewards and punishments. We do not reward people who do well. Okay? We do not reward the people who do well, and we do not punish the people who betray us. You understand me? So as far as I'm concerned, the Black Consciousness Awards took a step in the right direction. Okay? It doesn't matter who put them on. It could have been haters of mine. I don't care. I don't care about that. Okay? I support it because that needed to happen. Now, I saw there was a lot of debate over, should this person have won that? Why wasn't this person nominated? Let me say this to that. I don't do what I do to get recognized. I don't do what I do to get awards. I don't do what I do to be approved by any clique or community within a conscious community. When I look at the Black Power Awards, I look at it as a particular group of brothers and sisters who don't necessarily represent the entire black community. They represent their particular group who decided to award people who has put in work. And I don't see no problem with that. It's not about who's the best. It's not about who's at the top. That's Eurocentric. In our culture, we honor anyone who we feel is contributing to the maintenance and upkeep and empowerment of that culture. I need y'all to understand that. So, okay, it doesn't matter if the best person in that category did not win that award, because it's not about the best. It's not about competition. African culture is not about competition. So when people was hitting me up saying you didn't get an award, how do you feel about that? I never got into this to get rewarded. Okay. Dr. Umar Johnson gets rewarded every day. I get rewarded by helping parents. I get rewarded by the emails that I get. I get rewarded by all the letters of support that flood into the post office. I get rewarded by the different gifts that people give me at my events, the different paintings, okay, that have been created. No black scholar has ever been represented in art as much as I have in the 21st century. No black scholar on the planet has been represented in art as much as Dr. Umar Johnson. So for me, that's an award. I don't need any conscious group to validate my work. So I support the Black Consciousness Awards. I don't need an award. I never want an award. You know, I probably wouldn't have win anyway because there was a lot of people there who I don't really bang with. You understand? But I respect what they did. I respect what they did. I think it was a good thing. They should do it every year. Okay. And for those of us who were not rewarded or acknowledged, we need to really check ourselves. We need to really look in the mirror and check ourselves. You know, why are we in this? Are we in this so somebody could pat us on the back? Are we in this so we can be acknowledged? Because if so, then maybe you're not sincere. Because this work that we do, you don't get rewarded for this. This is sacrifice. This is struggle. Malcolm X never got his award. Dr. King never got his award. Marcus Garvey never got his award. Harriet Tubman never got her. Ida B. Wells never got her award. You understand? So we don't do this for acknowledgement. So I'm not taken aback. I don't feel slighted or anything like that. Okay? Because there's not a person in our race who don't know who I am and what I represent. I don't need any clique to validate me. And I support what they did. We got to make sure we don't send the wrong messages to our children. Because if black children see black men and women attacking a positive effort to acknowledge those who are engaging in the behaviors that we need for us to take away from that because we wasn't awarded or acknowledged, that is very selfish. That is very petty. That is very narrow-minded. That is very Eurocentric. And this is just my opinion. I'm just speaking for me. Okay, I don't have no problem with not getting that award. I didn't even know about the awards. You understand me? So I respect what they did. I think it was good. That is very good. If you don't agree with it, do your own awards. Okay, let's look at the music industry. You don't get a Grammy, but you might get a Soul Train award. You don't get a Soul Train award, you might get a BET award. You don't get a BET award, you might get an Essence award. You don't get an Essence award, you might get a NAACP Image Award. You might get an Urban League Award or whatever the case may be. But the reason why you have different award programs is because you have different people who evaluate work differently. You understand? In this award, Beyonce might get Best Artist. Another award, Jay-Z might get Best Artist. Another award, you know, somebody else might get Best Artist. You know, you can't take issue with people for rewarding people who they value and who they love and who they respect. You know, now people were saying, well, it was all about the South and they, you know, discriminate against people from here and there. I don't have a problem that, but it's their awards though. When you put together an award show, you can acknowledge and reward anybody you want. So for me, I support it. I don't know who was behind it. I don't know who put it together. You know what I mean? I saw the people who got nominated. I saw the people who got awards. And to be honest, if they doing positive work, they should all been rewarded and acknowledged. Again, it's not about who the best was. It's about acknowledging people who do the work. It's not a competition. So we shouldn't say, well, this person did better than this person and did it. Nah, I'm not into that. They acknowledge black people doing positive things, and so I support. I have no problem with the Black Power Awards, okay? That's not the message I want to send to our young people, that Dr. Umar Johnson is going to attack or take issue with a positive program acknowledging black achievement because he wasn't acknowledged. I am not that type of dude. Do you understand? I am not that type of dude. So long live the Black Power Awards. Keep doing what y'all doing. I ain't got a problem with it. All right. Let's go back to the questions. Is there someone else with a question?
Dr. Umar, let me just ask this real quick.
Where you calling from? Is this the same brother?
When did you want to come to Charlotte? What time frame were you looking at?
I'm looking at February. It'll probably be a Saturday in February, so I need to find the venue. I'm going to take care of everything else. I just need the venue.
Okay. All right, I got you.
All right.
Thanks.
So if you can, just text me some info and I'll follow up with them.
All right, good deal.
Appreciate that.